Hello students, good evening. Welcome to YouTube channel for bank and SSC exams. Today's session will be taking up data comparisons for IBPS RRB PO mains. Right? So let's start. We'll see few questions from various topics and we'll also see how to handle these data comparison questions, particularly in your main exam. If you look at the weightage, you get somewhere around 4 to 5 questions in your main exam if you're appearing for RRB PO Scale 1 examination. Now, these are basically based on the concepts which you study as a part of your quant, that is your arithmetic, equations, ratio, numbers, time and work, time and distance, probability, etc. So, let us take up questions from each of these topics and see how to answer these data comparison questions. Right, students, let's start. Before that, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get all the latest updates from us. Okay, let's start with the first question on the screen. Okay, I'll give you some time. Let's see how many can answer this question. Okay, good evening. Each of the following questions, two quantities, quantity 1 and quantity 2 are given. You have to compare them and mark the appropriate answer. So you have to compare quantity 1 and quantity 2 and you have to establish a relation between Q1 and Q2, quantity 1 and quantity 2. Is it greater than quantity 2 or equal to quantity 2 or greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or no relation can be established. Depending on the directions, we need to choose our option, right? For every question, each question given here, these are not fixed. These will vary. These options will change from question to question. So before marking, you have to see after solving the question, what is the relation you are getting? That relation is present in which of the options. Accordingly, you have to select your choice, right? So let's start. This is the first question. It's based on numbers. HCF of two 3-digit numbers. You have to be careful. Two 3-digit numbers. HCF is 61 and their LCM is 1281. Okay, HCF 61 and LCM is 1281. Sum of the two numbers is X. Okay. Second condition, HCF of two 3-digit numbers, here also it is 3-digit numbers, is 53 and their LCM is 1855. Sum of the two numbers is Y. So quantity 1, value of X, quantity 2, value of Y. You need to establish the relation between X and Y. Okay. Let's start with the first case. HCF of two numbers 61. What do you mean by HCF? Highest common factor. You can also call it as GCD, greatest common divisor. So in two numbers, if highest common factor is 61, we take the numbers as 61A, 61B, because we know that HCF of these two numbers is 61. The highest common factor is 61. Now A and B should be co-primes. What do you mean by co-primes or relative primes? Two numbers are said to be co-primes or relative primes if they do not have any factor in common except one. Except one, there is no other common factor, then they are known as co-primes or relative primes. Now, it was given in the question that highest common factor is 61. That means this is 61 into something. Let the numbers be X and Y. If I don't know anything, I take them as X and Y. But I know in X and Y, highest common factor is 61. So this is 61 into something. This is 61 into something. Now, when I'm saying highest common factor is 61, the rest of the numbers, there is no common factor. If there is any common factor here, it should be a part of your HCF. Your HCF is 61. That means the remaining portion of the number A and B in first number and B in second number, they don't have any factor in common. So they are called co-primes or relative primes. Right? Now, LCM of 61A, 61B. It is not product. You have to be careful. It is LCM. LCM of 61A, 61B is 61AB is equal to 1281. So my A into B should be 1281 upon 61. 61 2s 122 again 61. So product of A into B is 21. So there are two possibilities here. 1 into 21. The second possibility is 3 into 7. 1 into 21. 3 into 7. Now, this is clearly ruled out because if I take 21, it is 61 into 21. 61 into 21 will be a 4-digit number. 60 into 20 is 1200. 61 into 21 will be more than that. So it is a 4-digit number. But clearly it is given in the question, in the information, that it's a 3-digit number. So it cannot be 60. It cannot, this option 1 and 21 is not possible. So the only possibility is 3 and 7. So what could be my numbers? 61 into 3 is one number. 61 into 7 is my second number. Now friends, students, do not calculate or multiply and add them. He is asking you sum of those two numbers is x. Okay, what is sum of these two numbers? If you take 61 common, what is 3 plus 7? 10. So sum of the numbers is 610. This is the value of x here. You got the point? It is 61 into 3, 61 into 7. Don't multiply and add them. It is time waste. So I want sum of these two. Take 61 common. 3 plus 7 is 10. 61 into 10 has to be 610. Now, let us take the second case. HCF of two numbers 53. Let the numbers be 53C, 53D. LCM of these two numbers is 1855. So 53CD is equal to C into D is equal to 1855. So my C into D has to be 1855 upon 53. Right? 53 3 times 1855. So 53 4 times will be 212. So it is 3 times. So it has to be 159. 159 means again how much is left over? 265. This goes exactly 5 times. 35. So C into D 35. 35 means the possibilities are 1 into 35. You know that these two are co-primes, right? C into D have to be co-primes. Because 53 is HCF, there is no other common factor. So 1 into 35 is one possibility. 5 into 7 is second possibility. 1 into 35 is ruled out because 53 into 35 will be a 4-digit number. He is saying in the question that the information that is a 3-digit number. So the only possibility is 5 and 7. So one number is 53 into 5. Another number is 53 into 7. Again, don't multiply and add. I want sum of these two. Take 53 common. 5 plus 7 has to be 12. So it has to be 636. This is my value of y. So clearly I can say quantity 1 is 610. Quantity 2 is 636. My quantity 1 is clearly less than quantity 2. Now, among the given choices, if you observe, quantity 1 less than quantity 2 is present in choice 2. Is present in choice 2. Right, let's move it. Look at this question, students. Look at this question. Question number 2. Any questions for me? No. Fine. A can do a work in 112 days. B is 250% more efficient than A. What is efficiency? Work done. Efficiency is nothing but rate of work. What is the rate of work? Work done in 1 day or 1 hour is called efficiency or rate of work. Right? Now, B is 250% more efficient than A. This 250% is it not 5 by 2? It is 250 upon 100. It is nothing but 5 by 2 more. As it is 5 by 2 more, what I do is, let me take rate of work or efficiency of A as 2 units. You can take any number, you can take X also. B has to be 5 by 2 more. 5 by 2 into 2, it has to be 5 units more. So 2 plus 5, it has to be 7 units. Right? So what is my total work? A can complete the work in 112 days. So total work is, per day he will do 2 units. That's the efficiency. Multiplied by 112, it has to be 224 units total work. Okay. What is my quantity 1? Part of the work done by A and B together in 16 days. A plus B together will do 2 plus 7, 9 units. A will do 2 units, B will do 7 units. So both of them together will do 9 units. So in 16 days, A plus B will do 9 units per day into 16. So 144. Part of the work done is 144 upon, what's the total work? 224. Okay. Next, second quantity. Part of the work done by B alone in 21 days. B per day will do 7 units. So B in 21 days, he will do 7 into 21. 147 units. So what part of the work is done? He has done 147 out of 224. Simple fraction comparison. Denominator is same. So I need to find out 144, 147. 147 is more, 144 is less. Quantity 1 clearly less than quantity 2. Quantity 1 less than quantity 2, it is present in choice 2. It is present in choice 2, right? Let's move it. Right, this is a question on probability. 2 dice are thrown. So total possibility will be 6 square. It has to be total cases 36. 2 dice are thrown. So total cases have to be 6 square, 36. So quantity 2, no need to simplify, it is clearly given as 1 by 3. What is quantity 1? Probability that sum of the numbers appearing in the dice is a multiple of 3. Now, what's the minimum sum you will get? 1, 1, 2. What's the maximum sum I will get? 6, 6, 12. So multiple of 3 means it can be 3, it can be 6, it can be 9, it can be 12. Next 3 5 is 15. Sum cannot be 15. When I am throwing a die, it has numbers 1 to 6 only. So maximum sum in both the dice, if it is 6 and 6, it is 12. It is not beyond 12. So clearly 12, there is only one case, 6, 6. Okay. 3, it has to be 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay. First die 1, second die 2, or it can be first die 2, second die 1. Now if it is 6, 1, 5, 5, 1. It can be 2, 4, 4, 2. One more case, it is 3, 3. What about 9? 3, 6, 6, 3. Then 4, 5, 5, 4. So total you can see 2 cases here. Here it is 5. Here it is 2, 7. Plus 4, 11. Plus 1, 12. So the total probability will be 12 out of total 36. Quantity 1 is 1 by 3. My quantity 2 also 1 by 3. So clearly these two are, quantity 1 must be equal to quantity 2. Quantity 1 equal to quantity 2, our relationship cannot be established. It is choice 5. So we got quantity 1 equal to quantity 2. Choice 5 should be your answer. Okay. Look at this question. Interesting question. Try this question, students. When the difference between two positive integers is multiplied by each of those two positive integers. So the difference between two positive integers multiplied by each of those positive integers, then the numbers obtained are 600 and 375. Right? Sum of the two positive integers, a factor of 65. We need to compare these two. Okay, let me first take the given information there. Let the numbers be a comma b. Let the positive integers be a comma b. I take a greater than b. Obviously, one has to be more. Otherwise, a into a minus b, b into a minus b. One is 600, another is 375. So one has to be more. Let me consider a is more. Right? Now, difference between two positive integers multiplied by each of those positive integers. So a into a minus b. Let me take it as 600. Let's say this is equation 1. B into a minus b is equal to 375. We know that a greater than b. So 600 here, 375 here. 1 divided by 2. Let us not get into solving process. Let us do like this. If I divide left hand side, I get a upon b. A minus b cancel. 600 upon 375. 25 is a common factor. Again 3 8s, 3 5s. Right? So it has to be 24. It is 15. Again 3 8s, 3 5s. 8 is to 5. Now a is equal to 8k. B is equal to 5k. Fine. Right? A is equal to 8k. B is equal to 5k. Fine. What is the question? Sum of two positive integers. I want a plus b value. A plus b value. This is the question. Okay. Now, I'll substitute here in the first case. A is 8k into a minus b. 8k minus 5k is 3k is equal to 600. So my k square is equal to 600 upon 24, or I can say 6 hundreds, 6 fours, 4 goes 25 times. So my k is equal to 5. Right? My k has to be 5. My k is 5 means my a is 8 5 is 40, b is 5 5 is 25. So what is A plus B? 65. Okay. Now what is my quantity 2? Factor of 65. What are factors of 65? 65 factors are 1, 5, 13, 65. Now if I compare here, 65 is more than these three numbers and it is equal to this number. So quantity 1 greater than or equal to quantity 2. Quantity 1 greater than or equal to quantity 2 is present in choice 1. It is present in choice 1. Any questions for me? Okay. Fine. Let's move it. Let us take up this question. Question number 5. This is question based on ages. Question based on ages. Present age of a mother is 3 times the age of her daughter. Mother, daughter. Let us say present age of mother is M, daughter is D. We get M is equal to 3D. This is the relationship. Mother is 3 times daughter. Mother's age 5 years ago, that is M minus 5. 5 years ago. 5 years ago means we need to subtract, is 2 times daughter's age 5 years hence. Okay. 2 times daughter's age 5 years hence, after 5 years. After 5 years, daughter will be D plus 5. Okay. In place of M, I can write 3D. M is equal to 3D. In place of M, I write 3D minus 5. Expand this, 2D plus 10. I'll get D is equal to 15. When D is 15, what is M value? 3 into 15. That's the first quantity. Percentage of the mother is 45. Okay. Anil's percentage, given that Anil's age 5 years hence, that means after 5 years it is 66. So what is Anil's percentage? Anil's percentage, it has to be 60. It is after 5 years, minus 5, it is 55. Quantity 1 45, quantity 2 55. Clearly Q1 is less than Q2. Quantity 1 less than quantity 2 is present in choice 4. Quantity 1 less than quantity 2 is present in choice 4. Let's move it. Okay, this is the question based on boards and streams. Let us try this. Boards and streams. Let us try this. Let us try this. A boat can row 48 kilometers in still water in 2 hours. So boat can row 48 kilometers in still water in 2 hours. Speed of the boat in still water, let us take it as B. Let us take speed of the stream is equal to W. So in still water means there is no movement to the water. So boat can travel 48 kilometers in 2 hours. I can find B value. Speed is equal to distance by time, 48 by 2. So it is 24 kilometers per hour. It is 24 kilometers per hour. Okay. Fine. And time taken to row the same distance along the stream. Along the stream is downstream is 1 hour 36 minutes. 36 minutes is 36 upon 65. Convert into hours. It is 3 by 5. 3 by 5 hours. So it is 8 by 5 hours. So downstream speed B plus W. Same distance 48 by time taken is 8 by 5 hours. So B plus W 30. When B is 24, my W should be 30 minus 24. It is 6 kilometers per hour. This is 30 kilometers per hour. So speed of the boat against the stream. Against the stream is upstream. What is upstream speed? B minus W. So how much is my B value? My B value is 24 and W value is 6. 24 minus 6, it is 18 kilometers per hour. What is my quantity 2? 20 kilometers per hour. Clearly, quantity 1 less than quantity 2. See here, earlier it was in second option. Last question it was in fourth option. Again, note is in fourth option. Quantity 1 less than quantity 2. Right? So, you have to be careful. Always these options will be jumbled in the examination. Once you get the relation, see that relation is present in which of the options. Accordingly, you have to choose. Let's move it. Okay, this is a question on numbers. Basically, this is a question on divisibility rules. If you are thorough with your divisibility rules, you should be able to answer this question. Right? Let's start. 6-digit number 64A79B is divisible by 8 and 3. What is the divisibility rule of 8? Last 3 digits should be divisible. Divisibility rule of 8, last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Divisibility rule of 3, sum of digits should be divisible. Sum of digits divisible by 3, the given number is divisible by 3. Divisibility rule of 8, last 3 digits should be divisible by 3. Now, if you see this number, my last 3 digits are 7, 9, B should be divisible by 8. So, if you see here, by substituting B is equal to 0, not divisible, obviously it goes 8, 9, 72. Again, 7 is there, it has to be 72 only. So, it has to be, B has to be 2, right? So, B is 2. Then only it is divisible, right? So, 64A792. What is sum of digits? 11, 18, 22, 28 plus A. This has to be divisible by 3. Divisible by 3 means it should be a multiple of 3. What is multiple of 3 greater than 28? It is 28, more than 28 actually. So, it can be 30. So, A can be 2. 33, it can be 30. 33, 36, okay. 39, is 39 possible? Not possible. 39 sum means A has to be 11. A and B are single digit numbers. They can take any number between 0 to 9. They are single digit numbers. So, A cannot be 11, so it cannot be 39. It can be any of these. So, A can be 5, if its sum has to be 33, and sum has to be 36, A can be 8. So, B is only 2 value. For A, I have 3 values. It can be 2 or 5 or 8. So, clearly, my quantity 1, it is equal here. In all other cases, it is less than. So, quantity 1 is less than or equal to quantity 2. Quantity 1 less than or equal to quantity 2 is present in third option. Is present in third option. Okay, this is a profit and loss question. Question based on profit and loss concept. Let us try this. Let us try this, students. Shopkeeper sold 2 articles P and Q at the same price. Okay, what is same? Selling price is same. He earned 15% profit on P, 25% profit on Q. Total profit on both the articles is 190. Quantity 1, selling price of article P, quantity 2, 600. No need to simplify quantity 2. Okay, let me take P, let me take Q. Let us take cost price is X here, cost price is Y here. What is my profit here? 15%. Okay, what is my profit here? 25%. So, what is my selling price? 115%. 115x by 100. What is my selling price here? 125%. 125y by 100. He is saying that selling price is same. So, this two will be cancelled. X upon y is 125 upon 115. 25, 525s, 523s. Okay. Then I can say X is equal to 25K and Y is equal to 23K. We know that total profit is 190. What is profit on article X? 15% of X CP. Profit percent, loss percent calculated on CP. So, it is 25%. It is 25%. 25 upon 100 into Y is equal to my profit is 190. So, I can say 15x, or I can take 5 common. So, 3 times, 5 times, 5 3 is 15, 5 8 is 40, 38. So, what happens here? It has to be 3x plus 5y is equal to 3800. So, if I am taking 5 common, I am cancelling the common factor, 100 goes to that side, 3800. Right? Now, 3x plus 5y. So, in place of x, I can write 3 into 25k plus 5 into 23k is equal to 3800. So, this is 75 plus 190k is 3800. So my K has to be 20. Okay. When K is 20, is asking you to find selling price of article P. How much is selling price of article P? It is 115%. So what is my X value? K value 20. So what is my X value? 500. Now cost price is 500. My selling price should be 115% of cost price. So it has to be 575. I'll take this as 575. Quantity 1, quantity 2 600, quantity 1 less than quantity 2. Right? So quantity 1 less than quantity 2 is present in choice 4. Is present in choice 4. Any questions for me? Okay, no questions. Fine. Let's move it. I can also do like this here. One more way of doing this is, let me take article P, cost price 100, let me assume. Selling price 15% profit means 115. So 520s, 523s. Okay. Article Q, cost price if I take 100, selling price should be 25% profit 125. 25 5s, 25 4s. He told me that in the question, selling price is the same. So multiply this one by 23, multiply this one by 23, multiply this one by 5, this one by 5. This is 100, this is 115, this is how much? 92, this is 115. Now selling prices are same. So what is my total CP? Both the articles. Total cost price 192. My total selling price is 230. So what is my profit I made? When I'm assuming 100, I got this, right? So 38. This 38 is given as 190. This is the actual profit that's given in the question. 38 is given as 190. If you are good at taking 100 and equating them, you can do this. Selling price of article P, 115 is how much? 38 5 times is 190. This also becomes 5 times 575. So this is 575. This is 600. So quantity 1 less than quantity 2. Quantity 1 less than quantity 2 is present in choice 4. Okay, let's take up next question. Okay, this is based on pipes and systems. Time and work, subtopic pipes and systems. Let us try this question. Pipes A and B can fill a tank in 6 hours and 9 hours respectively. A takes 6 hours, B takes 9 hours. C can empty the tank in T hours. Okay, fine. All pipes simultaneously open. If all the 3 pipes, it is filling in 36 by 7 hours. That means if I open A, B, C all together, A plus B plus C together takes 36 by 7 hours. Let me take LCM of 6, 9, 36 by 7. So it is LCM of numerators by HCF of denominators. Let me take 36. So let me write down their efficiency, or let me say it as rate, whatever you call it as. A 36 by 6 units, B 4 units, C we don't know, we have to find out. A plus B plus C. Be careful. C is emptying pipe. It is not a filling pipe. C is an emptying pipe. So I have to subtract this. So A plus B plus C, 36 by 7, 7. 6 plus 4, 10 minus something is equal to 7. So 10 minus 7, something is 7 means this has to be 3. So C can empty the tank in 3 hours, right? Now part of the tank filled by A and C are open for 2 hours. So C's efficiency is 3. So A plus C in 2 hours. So 1 hour, 6 minus 3, 3. 3 into 2, 6 units. What's the part of the tank filled? 6 out of 36. That is 1 by 6. Okay. Then part of the tank filled by B and C open for 6 hours. B plus C in 6 hours. 1 hour B and C, 4 minus 3, 1 unit. 6 hours means 6 units. They can fill 6 units. Part of the tank filled is 6 out of 36. It is 1 by 6. Both are 1 by 6. They are equal. I'll say quantity 1 must be equal to quantity 2. Quantity 1 equal to quantity 2. Choice 5 should be your answer. So that's all from this session. See, we have seen various topics and how to deal with these questions. I'm not trying to get into actual finding out the final answer, but you try and compare those quantities and get the answers. But the concept behind them, again I'm repeating, is again based on your arithmetic topics: equation, ages, time and work, time, speed and distance, boards and streams, trains, probability, so on and so forth. Mensuration also sometimes. You also get data sufficiency, again based on these concepts. Now, if you think that, okay, I'll get only 7 questions, 8 questions, 10 questions on individual topics, if you're neglecting them, then you'll be having a problem in data comparison. You will not be able to solve questions in data sufficiency. Data interpretation also, mains exam you're appearing for, there might be quant based data interpretation. You might be, there is a mensuration based DI, profit loss based DI, simple interest compound interest based DI. You will be having trouble. Maybe one odd topic you're leaving in choice. All these questions appear from the topic. Then you will be cutting a sorry figure there. You will not be able to score marks. So all topics are equally important. Do not neglect any topic. When you consider all these miscellaneous areas, the weightage would be somewhere around, I can say, including DI. We don't know from which topic you'll get DI. So somewhere around 8 to 10 marks. So each and every topic is important, students. Please do not neglect your individual quant questions, right? So we are present on social media channels. Time for Bank SSCCGL. That's our social media handle. We are there on Time for Telegram channel, YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook. The links are given in the description box. Please, if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe, share with your friends, click like button and click on the bell icon to get all the latest updates from us, right? So let's move it. For classroom coaching, if you are interested in physical classroom coaching, you can contact your nearest time center. If you are looking for online courses, we have online live, we have online flexi, that is recorded courses, various variants: bank, staff selection commission, CGL, bank SSC combination. There are many variants available: 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. So you visit this link, t4e.info/bankssc online. You click on this link, you get all the courses we are offering online live and online flexi. You can enroll online, students, and you'll be getting quality videos at a very, very, very nominal price, students, right? So that's all from us, and we wish you all the very best for your upcoming IBPS RRB PO mains exam as well as IBPS RRB clerk prelim exams. Thank you very much, students. All the best.